Graph shows a body's speed-time graph. It says, describe each part of the graph. Find the acceleration of the body between OA, AB, and BC. And then it says, find the total distance and hence the average speed of the body. Right. So here's our graph. So in between OA, the speed is going to increase from 0 to 12 meters per second. So from A, the speed is increasing from rest to 12 meters per second. So this is called, so the body is accelerating. When speed increases, the body is said to be accelerating. The acceleration can be calculated from the gradient of this line. Then from AB, the speed is constantly 12 meters per second, and therefore there is no acceleration. And then between B to C, the speed decreases from 12 to rest or 0, so the body is said to be decelerating. The acceleration is said to be negative. Right, we're asked to then calculate the acceleration for each part. So the acceleration is the change in speed divided by the time. So the change in speed for the first part goes from 0 to 12, so it's going to be 12 minus 0 divided by the amount of time it takes to do that, which is 15 seconds. So that gives an acceleration of 0.8 meters per second, because this is meters per second and this is seconds, so this becomes meters. The units of acceleration are meters per second squared. Between AB, there is no change of speed, it's a constant, and therefore there is no acceleration. So A will be equal to 0 meters per second squared. And then from B to C, the change in speed, it goes from 0 minus 12, which is 10 seconds. And so therefore we have a negative acceleration, minus 1.2 meters per second squared. The negative sign means that we have what's known as a deceleration. Right, in order to find the distance, total distance travelled, we need to just find the area underneath the graph. So we need to find the shaded area here. This is a trapezium. So the total distance travelled will be the area of the trapezium. So the area of a trapezium is this length plus this length times the height divided by 2. So that's going to be 50. And this distance here is 25, and then the height is going to be 12, and then we'll divide by 2 and we'll get 450 meters. Then having calculated that, we can now calculate the average speed, because the average speed is going to be the total distance divided by the total time. So the total distance travelled was 450 and the total time was 50 seconds. And therefore we have an answer of 9 meters per second as the average speed of the body. Okay, so this has been a video to introduce the idea of a speed time graph. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.